routine risk-limiting audits of all election results. If tabulation errors, regardless of their cause, alter outcomes, risk-limiting audit has a large known chance of catching them. A large known chance. A chance. Doesn't that make you feel much better? That if there are errors with the wonderful computers that never make any errors, that if we do a risk-limiting audit, we have a high chance of catching those errors. Or maybe we just hand count the ballots and we don't have to worry about that. Keep ballots from different scanners or counting methods separate on election day and thereafter. So you have to pay attention to what ballots go through what machines. That would be a really easy way to manipulate an election. And if the system is so sensitive that you have to only put certain ballots through certain machines, maybe we shouldn't use that system. Maybe that system is just a really poorly designed system, because I'll tell you what, hand counts don't matter. Hand counts don't have the same problem. And then, of course, during recounts, track ballots, write-in votes, undervotes, and overvotes. Well, when you hand count ballots using the accountable tabulation method at a-count-able.org, you don't have to do all those extra steps that slow the entire process down, because the audit is actually built into the process in the first place. Of course, you can still audit it later, but it's got an inline audit, which a lot of these processes don't have. But I wanted to go through that because I think it's important to note all these recommendations as a result of this forensic report wouldn't have been necessary had you just hand counted the ballots to begin with. We wouldn't have these issues, and this report wouldn't exist because we wouldn't have had a failed election.
Wow. Well,